Alright, hey guys, it's Jordan here, and today I have a different video for you guys. I posted this in the community section on my channel 3 days ago or 2 days ago, so this video was expecting to come because I announced it and I said that I was going to be making it. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So my life is pretty interesting. Not even kidding when I say that. Sometimes things can be good, and sometimes things can be bad. Most of the times are kind of like on bad, I guess. But anyway, I've said this a lot of times in my Discord server and that my parents have been constantly arguing and going through a divorce. But the thing is, this has happened like so many times now, it's just hard to believe at this point if it's actually gonna happen. But at this point, I'm pretty sure it is, because if you guys are new here and you're just new to my channel and that, my parents, they've been married for 22 years, since like the 1990s. Got married in Florida. It was pretty nice, and I was like I was the first one born, so I mean, yeah, that's like something big. And I'm the oldest too, out of my brother and sister, so that's something different. But yeah. Anyway, so my parents have been close to divorcing almost. Well, they've been close to divorce at least 2 or 3 times. It's really interesting to like having to talk about this on video because like my emotions and that, but I feel like you guys should know because like you guys are my YouTube fan base and that, so like I feel like you guys should be updated too if you guys are not on my Discord server and that. But if you guys aren't, then click the link down below in the description and it will allow you to join, because every single video I upload, there's always going to be a link to my Discord server. So if you guys ever want to message me or talk to me, I'm open to anyone messaging me. Anyone on Discord want to hit me up on there, it's Jordan, period, hashtag 3081. Or if you want, just click the link down below and find me in the server and just send me a friend request and send me a message, because I'm open to any questions. But anyway, one thing that I wanted to get into was the time that this all started. I would say that I can't really explain like when my parents started arguing a lot and this whole crap begun. But there was a lot of name calling and I'm gonna swear in this video probably. I'm just warning you guys now, so don't get offended if I do. There's been a lot of crap talking and shit like that. Between manipulation, there's been a lot of used words, but at the same time it's kind of hard to believe. But my parents have been close to divorcing like 2 or 3 times. At one point it was pretty close, but they said, okay, we're gonna try and make things better, which they've done that so many times, but nothing ever has worked with that. So and back in like May, I'd say, and early 2018, it kind of started affecting me a lot because it would stress me out on that. High school rolled around. My first year of high school, I actually got myself a beautiful, sexy-looking girlfriend, and shout out to her if you're watching this. I love you forever with all my heart. But anyway, I started dating her June 4th, and we are still together at the time I'm saying this. So we've been dating roughly for around 6 or 7 months, I believe. Like half a year to 7 months. But when June comes, it'll officially be a year. But anyway, before that, I used to be on calls on Discord and that with friends, and there have been times where my parents started arguing and I used to get so upset that I would just leave call, I wouldn't talk to anyone, I wouldn't play Mario Kart for like 3 days, I'd just lay there in my rooms thinking like, what am I doing? Like, what is this? And like, there's been so much, and my phone just going off, I'm sorry. But there's been so many like fights, arguments. I'd say arguments because my parents argue a lot. Like on times it really feels like it's 1 minute, but like there's a dial here, and then 1 minute like it's like fine, like getting along, then it just turns to like fighting, and then it just like loops in that. But yeah, that's what I feel, at least. I think, I mean, can't even speak. I mean, things are kind of like strange right now because like I don't really know what's going on at this point. My parents have said they are getting divorced, but I don't know when. I think March, before March, I don't know. But I used to be on calls with friends and that, I'm sorry about that, youngest, but I used to be on calls with friends, and then, my dad came, well, he was on a call with one of my friends, and my dad came in ranting at me, and then that just got me so upset that I didn't do anything after that for at least like 2 or 3 days, and then things just are fine again. And then another point, I was just playing Mario Kart, minding my own business. I think I was doing a CT Lounge episode. I think it was around the time that I recorded a video that it was about Mansion of Madness. I'm not gonna say names because I don't want to start any drama. But yeah, I know I was playing Mansion of Madness. I do remember that. But my dad ranted at me, so I kind of, after that, I just turned off my Wii at the time and just like fell to my bed and just utter sadness. And I just always like, I just watched YouTube and like I wouldn't even talk to anyone. I mean, I'd message people and I'd join calls, but just muted. But yeah, and then there were times where there have been extreme arguments in that, and other times where I've gotten like super upset. But yeah, it's kind of like one thing that's like kind of affected me a lot, but it doesn't affect like my YouTube life and that. I mean, I'm spending all my days with my girlfriend anyway, every day after school, etc. School to me is like, that's another thing that's just like nothing that ever gets old, because it's, I could say that the best person I met was my girlfriend when I went to high school, or when I went my first year of high school last year. And I could say one thing, I'm sure met a lot of idiots in my year of high school. Not gonna get too much into this, but this one kid I used to be friends with, but he just completely manipulated me and just did a whole lot of other crap to me that I stopped being his friend, because it wasn't even a friendship. All it was just a money and scam crap. But I got wasted pretty bad because of that. And another stupid thing that happened was my girlfriend, that same kid, threatened to punch my girlfriend in the face last year, and nothing. The kid didn't get suspended, nothing happened. He's just like, no, you're fine, just go do whatever you want, just go, don't do it again. And you know what, man, that's really messed up. Cause like, things at my high school, they don't really get dealt with properly at times. But sometimes they do, but other times they don't. And when something happens to someone that like I love and protect, and someone that I like, I will get pissed off at the person who did it to them. And my anger just like rises upon rises. But switching off to that, to another thing, high school lately, it hasn't really been that much of anything. I mean, this week, it's just like, I'm off Friday and I'm taking Monday off too, just for another day. But I'm off Friday, but next week I'm off. I believe I am off January I am off January 29th, 30th, 31st, and probably the following Friday too, because yeah, the following Friday, you name it, because there's no point in going back after Thursday on a Friday, so yeah. But we're almost to the end of the year, almost summer, just a couple more months, guys. Bear in there. But once summer comes, there's gonna be a lot of good stuff, a lot more videos, streams, probably if I'm ever home, but a lot of that, and yeah. And another thing is, like, since I have autism, I know a lot of you guys may know that, but for those of you who are new here and don't know, I have autism. I was first diagnosed when I was 4 with autism spectrum disorder. It's really nothing, like, my autism is high functioning, really high functioning, like, I can focus on that, but I have, like, a learning disability for, like, I don't learn stuff as quickly as others, I guess, something with academics, I don't really know. But yeah, and like I see a lot of people that have like worse cases of autism, because in my high school there are 3 other classrooms that are filled with people with autism and that, but I've seen kids with lower functioning autism that have not been able to function at all. I mean, this one girl in my class next door, she freaks out like crazy at times, and like that's kind of crazy, where the whole classroom would have to be evacuated. And I see a lot of that, but again, they don't understand, so like they have to be guided in the right direction too. But yeah. And I mean, another thing after like back to my girlfriend and that, there was another kid that she was friends with that is really no longer friends with anymore, because after she told me something stupid that he did, and no, it wasn't the violent R word, I can confirm that right now, it wasn't, something stupid, so she told me, and then I saw a lot of other messed up things that he did, so I'm like, you know what, no, you gotta stay away from this kid, it's not healthy. But, so, not saying any other crap about that, because that's like, there's no point into it, but, I mean, protecting her in other cases, sometimes it's been a trickle or something, and it's been like, hard at points, because, I don't know, every Sunday, like, you gotta worry about that, because that kid, she sees every Sunday, and I just gotta worry about it, but yeah, so update info in my Discord server if you guys want to check more of that out, but yeah. So that's kind of like my whole life right now and scenario. YouTube really doesn't matter to me that much anymore, because I'm not making any money. Like at one point this used to be like my full-time job, but now it really isn't, because the revenue's low, there's just like nothing to it. I mean, I do occasional streams, like those haven't even been getting anywhere, but yeah, I don't really know, like, I don't really know, like, what to say anymore about stuff, but at times things are good, then things get bad, but honestly, for my dad, I do like most of my stuff with him, so I'll never stop loving him. I know that. I did more stuff with my dad than I did with my mom. I used to go like everywhere with my dad when I was like 5 and 6. So yeah. Before the video ends, if you guys wanted to know what webcam I'm using to film this video, I'm using a Logitech C615 webcam. I'll probably put more info in the description about this thing to an Amazon link if I'm not lazy, but most likely I will forget, because I probably won't upload this video until the morning when I wake up. And my microphone, I have a Blue Yeti Blackout Edition sitting right over there to the right of me. And my headset, I have an Avery Media Sonic Wave GH335 gaming headset that I ordered. It was pretty cheap actually. I got this for like $44, and then I'm filming this in Movie Maker because I'm lazy and I can't film with other freaking editors because I'm dumb. But yeah, so that's kind of like this video I wanted to make because I really wanted to get it off my stomach and like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, show me some support if you guys are new here and fans of me. Like I said, if you guys ever want to talk to me, join my Discord server. I'm not really active on Twitter that much anymore, but I do occasionally check that. But if you guys want to message me, join my Discord server, and yeah, I am open to any messages and any questions from people. But thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys all later in my next video. Goodbye, guys.